Let me make sure I got the day right first. What's up, family? How y'all feeling in here tonight? I need to pick me up. Where everybody at? I see Leandra in here. Hey, Leandra. Excuse me. We just gonna do what we usually do. Okay? We're gonna keep on doing what we do. Yes, we are. We had fun. We had fun doing what we do. Y'all come on in and hit the like button. That you, Miss P? How you feel, Miss P? Connie! What's up, Connie? There you go. Shelly! What's up, Shelly? Erica Martinez. What's up, Franklin? Man, I'm getting started early, y'all. Do you? I refuse to go live in that rat shack eating government cheese and stale crackers. The devil is a lie. Tell me, Andrew. What's up, Deb? Natalie Cole. What's up, 10 Toes? SC, how you be? My main man, Kent. Where you been, fam? Let us to the flock. What it do, Kia? How you feeling? How you feeling? Tia Burst. Indira. Joshua. I like how they say that name. They say Joshua. What's up, Keisha Spady? Danita Ray. What's up, Danita? How you feel, Bree? I see your letters up the flock. She's Kayla. The dating stage of the narcissist. Oh! Well, tell me what you want to talk about. I mean, newsflash, they never stop dating. I mean, they might be in a full-blown relationship with you and several other people at the same time, like they usually do. Yeah, I mean, see, because we don't date like them, they believe, well, we believe that because we're in this relationship with them, yeah, that they're not actually dating anybody else. Wrong. What's up, Kara Stone? TT! Is that you, TT? What's up, TT? How you doing? What's up, Bree? Don't know I got stuff in the new supplies. Gap, whoa! Oh, Leandra. Julietta from South Africa. How you doing, Julietta? Welcome to the huddle. Come on in here. Flossie B. TK family. Oh, you say you think you went on one with Bernard. He was acting weird. We're going to talk about dating for a minute. Ken said true happiness is socializing with people we enjoy being to be around. Yes, indeed. Everybody come on in here and hit the like button. Miss G.A. Kelly. I see you. Heal your silence. Woo! Healing your silence. I love that name. I love that name. Oh man, it's cold in the air out here. Turn the heat up a little bit. That's right. Healing your silence. What's up, Curry? Say the only lie we tell is the one to ourselves. There you go. There you go. There you go. We living that lie right with them. We looking right in the mirror every day and lying right to the mirror like, dang. What am I doing? Angela Sunshine, I see you. What's up, TK? Scorpiana Savage. What's up, 10 Toes? Katie Pecco. What's up, Katie? Hey, Michelle Carroll. Hey, Erica. Yes, sir. Marissa. Kylie's mom in here. What's up, Shamilia? Yes, indeed, family. Everybody get on in here. Get on up in here. Hold up. I got one cash app that I didn't get the other night. My man James. Thank you, sir, for that cash app. James Gathright. Thank you, sir. Kick Rocks. Thanks for that cash app, champ. Appreciate you. Patrice Bean. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for that cash app. I appreciate the whole family. I appreciate y'all. What's up, K-Poo? Y'all get on in here and hit that like. Yeah, because we starting off now. What's up, Robin Lee? That's right, Carol. Carol said they want a partner in Cretism. Hey, Leanne. So you still healing, Robin? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Welcome to the real world. Because that's what we all doing. What's up, Shin Shin? Daughter of Zion. The vagabond. Yeah, we about to get down. Yes, indeed. We're going to let Shelly. Yes, indeed. The minister up in here. In-house ministry. Hey, Michelle. Michelle Carroll. Thanks for that super chat, Shelly. Shelly said, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Lord, we give you honor and praise on tonight. God, we ask for your divine presence in the huddle. Repair, restore, and remove all pain so that we may heal and become whole. Amen. Amen. That was powerful, Shelly. Go ahead, Shelly. Thank you so much. Man, oh man. Guys, sometimes we as we well, I'm gonna start out here. We're going to start out here, and then we're going to take it everywhere y'all want to go. All right? TK said they need to write a book. A narcissist wants... Wow, I forgot to put 2 in there. Good gracious. That's what happens when I talk and I'm typing at the same time. The narcissist wants to live a lie and wants you to lie right there with them. What's up, David? Man, they want you to live that same lie with them. See, they already living a lie. The narcissist already living a lie. They're living a lie and they're saying, okay, you know what? Yeah, they're like, their attitude is, I'm lying, but that's who I am. But I want you, if you, and this is how they do it. If you love me, you will back me. What's up, Will? How you feel, champ? They want you. They need you to back their lie. Woo, Danita said today was my anniversary and I totally couldn't. Gosh. Salute. Salute. Danita said today was my anniversary and I totally forgot. Ex-narc husband text our daughter and she reminded me. So I'm so proud to be in a place so far removed that I forgot. 2 years divorce come December. You know what? You know what, Danita? You know what? Right. So we're going to start right there for y'all tonight. Because, Danita, I had that same experience this year. That same experience. I remember I was actually out visiting my son. And I don't even remember. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I don't even really remember. I didn't remember that weekend. It didn't bother me. I wasn't thinking of it. It didn't come back through my mind that this is your weekend. Labor Day weekend, I got married on Labor Day weekend. And it did not come into my memory at all that, wow, you know, this is your anniversary. It did not come into my memory at all. As a matter of fact, I'm going to up you one on this. I'm going to up you one today, Danita. Because, okay, so when I was with my son, I was in California visiting my son about a month ago. Well, I guess it was the holiday, right? Labor Day weekend. Yeah, it was last month. So my son, we were on the beach, right? We were on the beach and he was using my phone. He was using my phone and he was going on it because his phone was out of power. He was using one of my phones. You know, I got 3 phones. So he's like, okay. I know, 3 phones, right? Yeah, they kind of trapped me into it. I lost one of the phones, ordered a new one, and then they said, oh, well, you can't send the new one back. Now you got 3. You know, who knew? But anyway, I let my son use my other phone. He logs into his Instagram. He doesn't do Facebook, so he logs into his Instagram, right? Okay. So now when I look at my phone, sometimes I don't know how it does it, but sometimes I'll open up my Instagram and it'll be his Instagram. And I'll just go back to the name, to the settings and set it back to mine. Well, yesterday, family. Okay, now we're gonna put it. I tell y'all to do this all the time. I'm showing my work. I'm showing my work today. So yesterday, I said, I looked in there and I immediately saw that it wasn't my Instagram, it was his. But the first story, you know how they have the circles with the story at the top? The first story that I saw was a story of his mother, my ex, right? Now, what would you do? What would y'all have to do? Would you look at the story? Would you be able to resist the temptation of looking at your ex's story or their page and they have no clue that it's you looking at it? Because I'm on my son's page. Come on now, tell the truth, tell the truth. Would you look? Would you look? Okay, guys, so for me, hell no. Hell no. As a matter of fact, I hurried up and swiped over so that I wouldn't accidentally touch the screen. I was like, hurry, let me swipe this over so I don't accidentally touch the screen and look at it, because I do not want to see it, number one. Number two, let me go back into settings to log out of his page so I don't even accidentally go on under his page again, because that's how far away from that situation I am, because I don't want to see. I don't want to know nothing about that life over there. Whatever it is, it's strictly for me to look at it from a distance and say, and cast my own judgment on the situation based on my experience, because that's all I have. I have my experience. Now, most of the time, guys, we're gonna look and see, oh, I wonder what this is. Guys, I tell y'all all the time, I don't care what you do. I don't care what you see. If you look at that page, you're not going to see anything that you wanted to see. You're not. You're not going to sit there and see that person bent over and they bumming for quarters somewhere. You're not going to see that. If anything, you're going to see something that triggers you. And I said, hell no. Not only do I not want to be triggered, I don't even want to know. I don't want to know your tired, sorry, trifling business. Crutball business. Okay? I don't even want to know. I don't want to hear it. Would you say Carrie Lay said, I think the narcissist has made me sick physically. 4 months, no contact, but we only dated 10 months. Still in recovery. Did I miss myself? Yeah. Yeah. When you walk away from yourself and you start to date or be with somebody that's just bad energy and that does not serve you in a beneficial way, yeah, it's going to take some time to get away from that. TK said, I'm a godly woman, so he said, I need to submit and follow him. I laughed and said, I don't know where he going. I follow God only. I'm glad you said that. You know, and that's real. Ladies, if you're with a guy and you feel like I'm not going to submit to him, you do yourself a disservice dealing with a man that you're not going to submit to. You do yourself a disservice, because there is a natural order in every relationship. And I'm saying the one thing you don't want to be in a relationship is the person that is out of order. You do not want to be that, because there is a price to pay for that. There is a price to pay for being out of order in a relationship, guys. There is a heavy price to pay. There is a very heavy price to pay when you are out of order in a relationship. For a guy, when a guy's out of order in a relationship, y'all, ladies, y'all think that the guy just, Just get to not be the man that he's supposed to be in a relationship, and then just get to go out here and pick woman after woman after woman after woman and have a good relationship somewhere. And fellas, we think the same thing, that a woman is going to be out of order in a relationship with you, but yet going to go to some other man and be in order. It's not going to. Guys, I promise you, I'm sitting at a point now where I can speak with confidence, not just talking. I can speak with confidence because I've seen this play out time and time again throughout my life. And now I'm up there in years. I'm 53. So I'm like, I've seen so much. I've seen what it looks like, where we're supposed to be at this stage in life, right? I've seen it. Guys, there are so many people out here right now. So many people out here right now that are totally, completely unhappy. Totally and completely unhappy. Pretending to be in relationships, pretending to be happy. Don't tell anybody our business. I don't want nobody to know. Guys, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Writing my book, I gotta get permission from some people, in this book, but only to use their name. I'm still gonna tell the story. I'm just deciding whether I gotta change the name or not. That's all. Because you cannot. Nobody can sue me as long as I'm telling the truth. And boy, it's some truth brewing in here. Guys, there are so many people. Man, the people want you to believe their life is one way. Man, I'm telling y'all, it's painful. It's painful. People live a lie, and they want you to lie with them. They want you to tell that lie with them. They want you to pretend that the relationship was this way. Don't tell nobody. Don't nobody got to know how bad I dogged you. That could be our little secret. That could be our little secret. Then don't nobody have to know that I was dogging you. I was lying to you. I was lying on you. I was cheating on you. I was stealing from you. I was beating you up. I was doing everything. I was having sex with your cousin and your family members, and don't nobody got to know our business. They want you to lie with them. They want you to lie with them. Dazzling Design says, sorry, I'll be tired because the HR lady quit, and now I'm the go-to person, and I love it. Because if I had been with the narc, he would have talked. He would say, we'd have talked out of my last. Would have talked right out of my blessings, and my business is starting to lift up. There you go. What's up, Kanita? What you do to the like, Kanita? Hit that like button, everybody. Coming in late. Hey, Katie Pecco. Katie said it'd be hard for me not to look. I hate to say it. I did not budge, man. I didn't, and I don't want to see it. I don't want to know her business. I don't want to know. Why would I want to know the business of a crack ball? See, that's what I'm saying. Guys, when you see them a different way, I see you, Colleen. How you doing, Colleen? When you start to see the narc as a dirty, trifling crack ball, that's when you're like, man, I don't want to see nothing you doing. I don't want to see nothing you're doing. I don't care about what you're doing. Whatever you're doing is, look, it doesn't affect me anymore. It does not affect me anymore. Whatever you're doing. Divine Ice Empress, spiritual guidance, what's going on? Guys, that's right. That's right, TT. Swipe left. That'll be a no. There you go. There you go. Swipe left. There you go. That's what I'm saying. It ain't because it ain't nothing good that you want to see. What's up, Shin Shin? It's nothing there you want to see. That's right. That's right, Nessa. Something fake. That's all you're going to see. Something fake, something that's going to trigger you. Something that's going to have your mind way out there somewhere. And that's what I'm saying. I said, no, 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 no. Let me log out of my son's thing so I don't accidentally go onto his page again. And you know what? This is how it happened, because somebody was calling him on Instagram Messenger, and I thought it was for me, and I answered it. And I was like, whoa, I don't know you. And it switched the channel, it switched minds over, it switched it over to his channel. But there you go. There ain't nothing on there I need to see. That's right, Franklin. It hampers your progress and your healing. If I would have looked into that, it would have just triggered me. It would have triggered me saying, like, and then I got to question myself, like, well, what did you think you was going to see? What did you want to know? Is she with somebody? Are you still worried about that? I literally would have to check myself if I looked into her life, like, dude, and I know, and guys, this is the thing. The one thing I know for sure is I would have been on myself like, dude, you just walked all this way. You just walked 3+ years out of this. 3+ years? Just to go back? Just a glimpse right back into what you was in. What, you don't believe you was in hell? You don't believe it was cruddy? You don't believe that it was as bad as it was? What part? What part do you not believe? Nah, man. I trust her. Guys, I've been telling y'all a long time. I trust her. And if I were you, I would trust the narc too. I definitely would trust him. I would trust him the same way I trust my ex. I trust her to be grimy, to be cruddy. I believe her. She ain't got to show me nothing else. I believe her. She showed me who I trust everything that I saw. And I never want to see it again. I never want to see it again. As a matter of fact, if I see it, I'm walking the other way. If I saw her in the street, I'm the other way. I'm like, whoa, let me turn around. Let me turn around. I don't need to see her. I don't need to see her. I don't need to talk to her. I don't need nothing. Carrie said, once you find out about them and their lies, run. Don't walk away, run. Got the information and told that fool that one of his flying monkeys gave me the info. Now he's paranoid beyond belief. Saying I played him. There you go. Guys, save yourself. That's right, Will. Protect your energy. Save yourself, man. Save yourself. Don't think you won't be tried again. Don't think you won't be tempted. You're going to be tempted, guys. Do y'all think for 1 second I'm going to sit around here and talk to y'all daily about this right here and I'm not going to be tested? I'm tested all the time. I get tested all the time. All the time. Hey, MCL. Thank you. Hey, Mary. Brittany. What's up, Rosalie? That's right, Danita. You set yourself free. That's right. Shelly, thanks for the super chat, Shelly. Shelly said October 22nd is my birthday. Hold up. So we got 3 more days. Hey, Shelly, your birthday is the same day as my brother's. Same day. We gonna party. We gonna party. That's Friday, y'all. Or is it Saturday? That's Saturday, ain't it? Let me look at the calendar here. What day is the 22nd on? Saturday. Yes, indeed. Saturday. Hey, Shelly, let me tell y'all a funny story. My little brother, my younger brother, we celebrated his birthday on October the 23rd for the first 13 years of his life. No, it wasn't 13 years. It was the first 10 years of his life. I was 13, he was 10. And the reason we stopped, and this is my mother's fault, my mother said his birthday was on the 23rd. One day we were in this little cabinet. You know, my mother used to keep all the records in this little cabinet in her room. Woo! She still got that end tape. I'm going to have to get that from her. We looked at the birth certificates, and his birthday was on the 22nd. We have been celebrating his birthday on the 23rd for the first 10 years of his life. Oh, my goodness. Charlie said, and my wedding anniversary and my discard date. Wow. Your birthday, your anniversary, and your discard date. 1 year down. So I thank God for restoring my mind and creating me a new creature. In me, creating in me a new creature. Thanks, Harry, for being a part of the healing. I truly love you, bro, for life. Love you back. Love you right back. Yes, indeed, because ain't nothing like. Hey, the guys, I'm gonna tell y'all. That's one thing you will always remember. We will always remember one another because we went through a very trying time in life together and made it, man. We made it. Can we get a round of applause for making it? Because we made it. If you're here tonight, you made it. You made it. Everybody that's late that made it, hit the like button. Y'all be coming in late and not hitting the like. I don't understand it. Family, we made it. We made it through. We made it through. My goodness. What's up, Divine Gemini? Hey, Gucci. Infinite Divinity said they are furiously happy and violently convince you to help them maintain it. Wow. Good gracious. Y'all see what my man Infinite Divinity said? They are furiously happy and violently convince you to help them maintain it. Because their happiness is your demise. Woo! Mary said 16 years of lies and cheating. Damn, that hurt, man. That hurts to know that. And don't get me wrong, it's like if you had think about it, if you at least had good years with them, you would at least feel like, well, at least everything wasn't bad. If they gave you a few good years. But that's not how it goes down. MCL said, yes, my ex cheated on me with my own cousin, a faraway cousin who I never knew up until he cheated. Say they are so sick. People get away from get away. Don't walk. Run. Woo! Murray said he used my life to hide his secret life. Guys, I'm saying this though, family. We see it. Hey, Raylene, we see it, but a lot of times, man, we the same way. I won't say that we're the same way where we want to hide it, because really, there's no healing in hiding it. At least for us, the people that went through it. Hey, Demetria. What's up, William? The people who went through it, when we went through that situation, we're like, nah, man, I'm not about to just pretend that I'm happy. I'm not going to sit there and pretend with you that I'm happy. Nah. Some of y'all grew up with a narc. Some of y'all lived in a house with a narcissist. You know, some of you had a parent that was a narcissist. And your other parent don't want you to say nothing about it. Don't want you to let everybody know the hell that you had to live through. Don't let everybody know. Don't let everybody know that over here at this house that, you know, we've been pretending that everything is wonderful in here. Now, don't let everybody know. They all think that, you know, we're fabulous and we live this fabulous life. And they don't want you to tell it. They don't want you to tell it. They want you to just play it off, you know, just act like you know, that you're not upset anymore, that you're not hurt. Just pretend. They do. Hey, LaWanda. Said, I know what you mean. I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to see it either. 50 days after the discard, he died. Rest in peace. There you go. There you go. You know, and I mean, I ain't got no disrespect. You know, if that happened to her, I wouldn't disrespect her. You know, after she died or whatever. I respect people, you know, when they go through whatever they go through. You know, whether they would respect me or not, you know, and I don't do it for them. You know, but I'm not going to sit back and pretend like, you know, I got all of this wisdom, this knowledge that I'm passing out to everybody. You know, just, you know, God just chose me and gave it to me, you know, without me going through something. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all know it don't happen like that. What's up, Jada Bean? There you go. That's the biggest problem out here, guys. The biggest problem out here is that abused people who get abused, suffer in silence. We suffer in silence. We do. We suffer in silence. Julietta said, here in Africa, you're groomed to obey and submit to your husband from childhood or question him and to be private. So it's easy to fall prey to this and not know until it's too late. Wow, you know, Julietta, I'm gonna say this. You know, submission is something in a relationship that actually both people should be doing. When and you know, and I get what you're saying, because some people you can say submit, you can't say that word to everybody. Because to some people, submit means, it don't mean you're their slave. It means that they can do anything and you can't even question. You can't say anything. You have no voice. You can't. To some people, that's what that means. But we're not talking about those kind of people. No. Because see, when you submit yourself to someone, you're actually submitting yourself to self. Submission is done to self. If you're not going to submit to self, you cannot submit to anyone else, guys. You cannot. And what do I mean by submit to yourself? Follow your intuition, your inner voice. Follow that voice, your spirit. Your spirit is talking to you every single day, all day long. That's where you start submission right there. You start submission right in the mirror. I get it. There's some damn fools out here. It is. I totally get it. But remember, that's another way. That's another way that the narcissist has us afraid of being in relationships. Because when we're in relationships, we're in them and we want the best. We want everything to be good. We want the relationship to have just total happiness. And if you're afraid to love somebody, if you're afraid to commit, if you're afraid to submit, then the relationship is doomed right from the beginning. And that's why we have so many problems out here now. Somebody, one of the young ladies at the beginning of the chat said, what about dating? Like, I think I was talking to a narc the other night. And you're going to meet a lot of that. Out here in these streets, man, you're going to meet narcs every day. Out here trying to date, man, you're going to meet narcs every single day. Every single day. Because all they're looking for is somebody with no boundaries, somebody they can get in with. That's right, Shelly, you made it. Shelly made it. There you go, Danita. I trust me to not ever be gaslighted again out of what I know to be the truth. God almighty, girl. Danita, say that. Yeah, hey, y'all. Danita said, I trust me to not ever be gaslighted again out of what I know to be true. I saw enough and I stand firm. Hey, Danita, thank you. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's right where I'm at. Like, nah, man, ain't no negotiation. You cannot negotiate with the person in the mirror. You've got to listen to what your inner voice is saying. You have to be led by your inner voice. She going to Dallas. You gonna go to Dallas. You ain't. How about them boys? I'm gonna let it go today. Oh, Elisa said, that's how I see my husband after 28 years. And see, guys, let me tell y'all something. What's up, V-Sexy100? Listen, guys, love, relationships, marriage, guys, this is another thing that they're doing. The narcissists, they have a job. That job is to make you feel like something is wrong with you for even wanting your relationship to last. For you even wanting your relationship to last, they want you to think that something is wrong with you. Just because you want your relationship to last for the rest of your life. Guys, that was how God created it. God created relationships so that they would last your whole life, not part of it. It's supposed to be able to last for the rest of your life. It's supposed to. Now, does it? Not so much. Not so much. Not anymore. Joe Jaggers, that's right. We read the book. We saw the movie. Hey, Joe, I got a better one for you. And I used to say this when I first started this channel. I said, man, look, when I saw that person pop up, on the Instagram, I said, I'm at that part of the movie, where the car crashes head on into the train and everybody explodes. That's this part of the movie. I know what happens after this, so let me get on out. Let me get out. Mari said, how can I not want him to rot for all the evil he's done? Well, Mari, I'm going to say this. If you don't want to rot, because Mari, the thing is we live in a universe of karma. And it's like a boomerang. What you put out is going to be what you get back. The energy you put out there in the universe is going to be the energy you get right back. And going out here and hating on him and saying, I wish this happened, and man, that's what's going to happen to you. I see too many people going through that every single day. The people who say, man, you know what, I ain't thinking about this fool, and I don't want to be bothered with this fool. They don't deal with that. And you don't want to deal with that. You don't want your life tied up longer. That's how the narc gets more time out of your life, when you want to get a vendetta back on them because of the way they mistreated you. That's already over. You know what I'm saying? They already mistreated you. That part of your life is over now. Guess what? Now it's time for you to thrive. It's time for your life to flourish. It's time for your life to flourish. It's time for you to win, but you got to take the win. You cannot have a winning attitude, but a hating attitude at the same time. No, that energy cannot occupy the same space. And you got to make your mind up on. And I get it. They done did some horrific stuff. I know. Listen, I'm writing my book right now, and I'm telling y'all, man, I'm going through. I'm getting triggered every single day. I got to write about things like, what she did to my car, putting, sugar in my gas tank and stuff like that. Guys, I get it. I ain't wish nothing on it, man. Whatever. Guess what? Because guess what? Sean's on the car. Sean's fixed the car. Guess what else? I was going to sell the car, get a new one. I'm going to keep the car, get another one. Guys, keep your mind focused. Keep your mind focused on something good, because that is how you guarantee your future will be good. When you keep your mind on something good, that's how you're going to keep your future on something good. That's how you guarantee your way into a good future. Keep your mind right there. You thinking that you're getting away with it because you secretly wishing them bad stuff? Nah. I know that's kind of hard though. I don't wish, and you know how I did it? I'm gonna tell you. I never wished bad on my ex or any of my other exes. I never wished bad on any of them. You know what I wished on them? That they receive everything that they gave. That's it. Because that's what I wish on myself. I wish that I received everything that I gave. Yes, indeed. That's my wish. Because I know what my intentions were. What's up, 20 Blue? Woo, Julietta said, but I tell you, this God does not spare them. I've seen it 10 times. Then they have suffered. Woo! They get it back. They get it back. You come on, how are you gonna not get it back? How are you going to not get it back? What you're doing? Nothing in life work like that. There's nothing in life that works like that, y'all. Nothing. Hey, China Dog. China Dog said, yes, a lot of people choose to end it, but we chose to move forward. That's right. We chose to move forward. That alone defeats the narc. Woo! Whoa. Death keeps them from exposure. That's right. That's right. Because the one thing that narc doesn't want is the truth coming out about them. Guys, I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all talking about somebody's more scared than a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. That narc don't want the truth. Guys, I want y'all to think about the truth for one moment. Think about it. The whole truth. Think about the whole truth. Y'all think that narc wants people to know the type of person they really are? That narc is going to run and hide and try to hide up under a rock. People, their fear of everybody knowing who they are, how trifling, how crutball. A lot of y'all don't even notice that. See, because they so brazen with it, but especially behind closed doors, they're so brazen with it that it seems like they don't care. They don't care if people know how cruddy they are. Yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do. They don't want nobody. They don't want nobody to know. You beat up on your woman? Dude, are you serious? You beat your woman up? They don't want nobody to know that. Ladies, y'all think that a dude that beat you up want the rest of the world to know how much of a coward he is? Come on, y'all. Fellas, do y'all think that female want the rest of the world to know how trifling she is? That she creeping around, not just creeping around behind your back. See, to real women, it ain't like guys. Guys, we go, oh man, okay, he did his thing. It ain't no biggie to us. To women, when a woman goes in a circle with good women, she don't want none of them women to know she's a 304. She don't want none of them other women to know that she trifling. Because those women know, oh, okay, get this little trifling thing out of here, because she done told us who she is. So now we know, because they know that female will be looking at their man. And if she exposes herself, or she gets exposed, see, in a circle of good women, nah, they like, oh nah, get her away from here. Don't nobody want her around. Get her from around here. Because ain't nobody trying to have no problems because this little trifling little heifer trying to spread herself amongst the circle. So women know, and women will shut her completely out. See, it's different with men. So yeah, guys, they don't want that. They, like I said in that title, they want you to go along with the lie. Come on, go along with the lie with me. Come on, let's go. Look, I'm opening doors for you. Look, babe, I made your plate. See, when they go around other people, they lie. And they want you. They need you to help them with that lie. And then when people see that you kind of out of it, guys, when you go around other people and people can see, they kind of hear like, wow, that's funny. You all right? Is everything okay? Because they notice you acting a little different. They notice you're acting a little different. And they're like, whoa, hold up. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. You don't want to tell everybody, but you're telling them because you're out of it mentally, because the person that you're dealing with treat you so bad, they treat you with so much disrespect, and you already know they just faking. They faking so don't nobody know who they are. And you got to go out and pretend. And guys, we be wanting so badly. We want a relationship with them that doesn't just that isn't abuseful every single day, all day. We want something that's not just full of abuse all day, so bad. We want it to be normal so bad that we will go and we'll say, you know what? I'm gonna just play along because so and so acting right today while we around everybody else. They acting right. They on their best behavior when they out with everybody else. They on their best behavior. They're literally on their best behavior. And we're sitting there like, wow, why can't my life see? And then we start to dreaming. We start daydreaming like, wow, well, okay, if you acting, because when they're acting normal, we're always acting normal. We've been waiting for them to act normal all month, all week, all day. And when they get around other people, they want to pretend. They want to play. Let's pretend. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Let's play. Let's make pretend. Let's make pretend that I ain't abusing you. Let's make pretend that you didn't catch me cheating on you again. Okay, come on. Let's make pretend. Let's make pretend again. Woo! Jada Bean Honey said, I believed it because it was what I wanted to hear. Hey, Jada Bean Honey, that's exactly what all of us wanted. We all wanted to hear, oh, baby, you know I love you. Oh, baby, you know it's this. Oh, baby, you know it ain't like that. That's what all of us wanted to hear. And we went for it. We went for it, guys. We went for it. Marty, thanks for that super chat, Marty. We went for it. We went for it. We saw it. We all wanted to believe. We want to. And look, you went home that night thinking, oh, wow, we kind of, well, maybe they'll start acting like this now. Nah, by the time you wake up the next day, they're reminding you that I was just acting last night. Okay? We ain't going to keep it going. Most of the time, they are in an argument with you by the time you're on the way home. Mm-hmm. Most of the time. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah, guys. Lucy said, y'all, the huddle done taught me so much. So many of us, guys, this is one of their secret weapons. When we don't communicate, nobody knows how much mess that the people next door going through. Woo, man, the mess next door. If some of y'all think about this, I want y'all to just think with me for a second, right? I want you to think if your next door neighbor knew the hell that was going on in your house with the narc, how would they see you? That's why they have walls up in your neighborhood separating every house. Because if your neighbor was able to see, was able to hear the hell that you going through, you would just be like, man, guys, I'm saying I know because I lived it. I lived it. I know what it feels like to have to tint the windows on your car, not because of the sun, because you don't want to face none of your neighbors. You don't even want to see them because your house is a spectacle. Man, I remember moving into this neighborhood, guys. I was young. I was 23, about to turn 24 years old. Had my first house built. My dream. Okay, this was my dream. Growing up, buying my first house and having a family and all that. That was a dream to me, a dream come true. Good God Almighty. And to just have it destroyed. And I mean, in the most disrespectful way possible. To the point, not only is it something that I was no longer able to be proud of, I'm talking about it was so bad, I was no longer able to be proud of something I've been wanting my whole life. And it was to the point where it was outright disrespectful. It was embarrassing. I didn't get to know my neighbor. I knew my next door neighbor on both sides of my house because I'm just that type of person. I'm going to know the neighbors. But I could not face them. After the hell, good God Almighty. I ain't even finished with that chapter of the book yet, y'all. Guys, the sheer embarrassment that you go through. I know that ain't for everybody, but good God, it was me. I saw it. And most people want you to just think that, okay, I lived this incredible life and all my life has been like this. And, like, man, get real. That's right, Kendra. They will reap what they sow. They get it every time. Fenego said, me neither. I just wish one day she feels how I felt. I definitely always had good intentions. So maybe one day she'll experience how I felt from 16 to 26. Woo! There you go, buddy. That 10 years. Come on, champ. You gotta get it back. Listen, ain't no such thing as they got away with it, all right? There is no such, man, that's my tape for, that's my video tomorrow. There is no such thing as a narcissist getting away with it. No such thing. There's no such thing. What's up, Raylene? Mwah, thanks for the super chat, Raylene. Raylene said, have you seen the karma your ex got? Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what? That's a great question. Have I seen the karma that my ex got? Absolutely. You know how? I've been able to see it because I know what I was. I know what I was. And I watched someone do what a narc does. A narcissist will take and destroy their life, just trying to make you believe that no, I'm going to something better. I'm running to something better than you. They will destroy their life. I've heard so many people, and this is what I want. I'm glad you said that, Raymond. Guys, you don't have to be around the narc to find out or for stuff to come back to you. It's going to come back to you. People going to talk. But more than anything, you will know when you know what you did. When you know what you did in that person's life. When you know you were there and you played your role. See, I stayed in my lane. I played my role. I was a provider. I was a protector. I took my job seriously. I was a husband. I knew my role. I did what God told me to do. And I'm saying, guys, how do you know that they're getting their karma? If you're not around them, if you don't see them, first of all, I trust the universe that we live in. I trust that everything that I have done has come back to me. The work that my hands produce the benefit of that work has come back to me, whether it was good or bad. And I'm gonna say this, guys. You know, I was talking to my mother about this just yesterday. Me and my mother were talking, and we were talking about how, about different things in my book. And mom wanted me to focus more on the bad situations that I'm going through and focus on putting it on them. And because I'm not putting this on them. Okay, I'm not putting anything on them, because I promise you, I volunteered. As horrible as that situation was, every last one of them, I volunteered for every last one of them. I was right there for it. I saw it. I saw it wasn't no good, and I still went forward with it. So it's not something where I'm pointing my finger at them. Even though I may be exposing different things, but it's all about accountability, self-accountability. And that's how I'm able to see what others go through, because I'm just looking at my life. I'm looking at the reflection in my life. We are all in this universe together, people. All of us. Okay? We just set up in different little situations so that nobody's situation is exactly the same as somebody else's. But for the most part, guys, we're all basically the same. For the most part, we're all basically the same. And I'm saying that when you betray you, because I betrayed me, I left me hanging. Appreciate you, Kent. What's up, LA Jason? Said I stopped apologizing and asked for forgiveness once I learned about his patterns, why he acted like that. Jada Beans Honey said, right. At first, I wanted to do stuff that I would have gotten locked up for. I'm better than that. I can accept that there's darkness and dwell in the light. There you go. Jesus saved. There you go. There you go, man. I mean, yeah, it hurt. It hurt, but you participated in it. I participated in it, guys. Listen, I can tell y'all stories after stories after story. I'm going to listen. I'm telling y'all, when y'all see this book, you ain't gonna believe. You ain't gonna believe what I would do. So it's gonna make it easy for you to get cured from what you're dealing with. It makes it a lot easier, because when I show you what I was doing, guys, I made what I would call one of the worst mistakes that anybody could ever make. And the basic part of it is that I did not listen to my inner voice. I did not want to listen to my inner voice. I didn't want to hear it. I wasn't listening. I'm listening to this liar over here, this cheater, this thief over here. I'm listening to that mess. And that's what I'm saying, Raylene. If you a liar, a cheater, you a married cheater, I'm gonna go on record as saying this, y'all. If you are married and you're a cheater, man, you're just the worst kind. You're just, listen. There's no way that you're not gonna get that karma. It's no way you're getting away with that. I promise. And I'm saying that on both sides. Now, the Bible says when somebody is cheated, that divorces them from you. Yeah. Yeah, boy, y'all better get in there. Y'all better get in there. Dana said, will karma ever come to them? Dana, karma is dealing with they behind every day. What day do y'all think a narc is living and they not dealing with the karma that they did to whoever they mistreated? Not just you. That's most of our problems, though, guys. Most of us think that just because the narc did us dirty, that we the only ones they did dirty. We really think that we're the only, everybody else in the narc's life they treat good. That's a lie. You're dealing with a real narcissist, everybody getting a bad situation. Their lives are never good. You saw, Dana, you saw what the narc did. You saw how they acted when you tried to love them. You saw what they did when you tried to love them. You saw how he treated you. All you did was you wanted a loving relationship, right? You would have pretty much walked on hot coals if you could have that loving relationship, right? Let's keep it 100. I'm willing to bet everybody in this chat would have no skin on the bottom of their feet if they had to walk across hot coals to have a wonderful relationship with that person. I'm willing to say it would be unanimous in here of what everybody would do. Hey, what's up, Ans? So my point is that, again, we try to look at them and, you may be looking at their life and thinking, oh man, they having all this fun and they just enjoying life. And they running from that karma and they're not going to get away from it. Just like you're not going to get away from it if you do wrong. You will not get away from karma. You nobody. Life ain't set up. This universe. How could you respect God if he allowed us to go out here and absolutely treat people like trash and then get rewarded for it? Everybody would be doing it if we lived in a universe that did not get to everybody. Even the flying monkeys are watching the narcissist because they know their days are numbered. Their time is limited. They're waiting for that ship to sink. They're waiting on it. And they know that it's coming. They know that it's not a long time away. They know they know that karma will be there soon. Mwah. Thanks for that super chat, Danita. Danita said, every time we moved, it was momentarily relief. Because for at least a few weeks, nobody knew the toxic marriage I was in. Those were some miserable days. Woo, good God, Danita. Do I know, man? Do I know? The misery. You just somewhere stuck, man. You somewhere stuck with somebody that has reneged on everything they told you they would do. Everything they told you you would have in this relationship with them, they reneged on it. They lied. Every part of it. They reneged and lied on every part of it. And expect you to stick with it. You're going to still do your part. I don't care what I do. You're going to still do your part. You're going to still stand up and do the right thing in this relationship. Is how the narc feels. That's how they feel. I don't care what I do. This is what you going to do. Kendra said it. That's right, Kendra. That intuition will never lead you wrong. You want to believe the best in someone. You do. We do. We want to see the best in everybody. That's a beautiful thing. Don't let the narc change that in you. Don't let the narc change that in you, because that's what attracts you to positive energy, people. It's going to attract negative energy because you're not looking for negative energy, but it's going to find you. Guys, it's going to find you. But that's where strength comes in. That's when it comes down to your true morals. This person just did something that rubbed me the wrong way. Am I going to cut them off, or am I going to try to keep moving forward? Ooh, Nikki says, the Bible says you are a fool as an idolater. And I totally agree. I totally agree. It's foolish. It's foolish, man. What God got for you. You don't want out here, you don't want out here and got married. And you taking God for a joke. Like, oh no, man, I don't believe in that. Okay, you ain't got to. Guess what, y'all? Guess what? To all the atheists out there, you ain't got to believe in God for you to get punished. Because you don't get away with nothing either. Just because you're an atheist, you don't get to say, oh, no, I don't have, things don't happen to me. I get to do what I want. And You'll sit right there and watch your life crumble right in front of you. Yes, you ain't got to believe in God, but it ain't going to stop you from that punishment. It's not going to stop it. That's right, Keisha. Most of us didn't listen to it. None of us listened to our inner voices. That's why we stay. That's right. That's why we stayed too long. We would not listen. We did not want to hear it. No. Like, no, I don't want to hear it. Eduardo said, there are many people, daughters and sons of God, who take off their mask every day. It's not about a meta disorder. It's spiritual. It absolutely is, guys. Guys, this is spiritual warfare. If you think that you can go out here, I'll tell you what, try this. If you don't believe, if you think that a narcissist doesn't get what they put out there, it's too many of them that get it so hard that they want to come back to you later and say they want it. Guys, oh my God. A narcissist doesn't have a choice, guys. Their soul will never have peace. We done been taught that they don't have a soul. We done been taught that they don't have feelings and nothing. Listen, until that narcissist comes back to you to give you a true apology, their soul can never be free. They are haunted every time the narcissist does anything wrong. You the first thing on their mind. Damn. I remember when I cheated on some. Damn, I just got that back. Damn, I got that back. Ooh, I just got that back. Every time they do something, every time a narcissist, Raylene asked about that. Every time that narcissist does anything wrong. Yeah, and she asked me about my ex. Every time something goes wrong in her life, she think about me first. Every time. Every time. And that's why I'm telling y'all, man. Only person that believe that lie is you. That's it. You the only person that believe in that lie, that their life ain't as bad as it is. You the only one. Everybody else around them see them going through it. And the people that are closest to them, the flying monkeys, the people who lying to them, telling them, oh no, it ain't that bad, and it's this and it ain't that. They're secretly looking at them too, and they're looking at them dwindle and fall. Oh, your life ain't so good no more. And a lot of the flying monkeys were jealous of your situation anyway. They wanted your situation to fall apart. They wanted your situation to fall apart. They didn't want the narcissist walking around there looking like this and play. They already know that the narc dogging you, and then you still with them, lifting them up. Y'all think, guys, people don't look at that stuff with respect. They don't respect the narcissist. Oh yeah, they got you in check. Because everybody who knows, they know better now. Something that person must not know. They don't even know how dirty you are. And they waiting because they know one day the flying monkeys are waiting. They know one day you're going to see and you're going to know how cruddy that narcissist is. They know it. And they're waiting for that entire world to fall. And it will, because it does every time. Narc Begon said, what are the odds of a man getting majority timeshare of children against a covert female narc that had me arrested for false domestic violence? There you go. But I can expose in court with evidence about everything. Hey, Narc Begon, champ. I've been through it. I got that too. Whew, man. I had my daughter every weekend, every holiday, every birthday. It's 365 days in a year. I think I had 192 days out of the year. I had spring break, summer break, and I think it's a break in the fall. But I had the child a majority of the time, plus I had to pay support, man. I get it. Been there. Miss Nims, thanks for that super chat. Miss Nims said, what daily action do you do to keep grounded in the present to help keep you who you are? Daily. You know what I do? Wow, man, that's a beautiful question, Miss Nims. Something that I do every single day is I look in the mirror at the man in the mirror and I absolutely just see him, see myself as me. I don't see myself as better than anybody. I don't see myself as lower than anybody. I see myself equal. I see myself as a person with a job to help others. And that absolutely keeps me grounded. Just seeing myself as someone trying to help others move beyond this, because I know what it feels like being stuck in that trap. I know what it feels like, man. I know what it feels like to be totally, completely vexed and hopeless. I know what it feels like to be hopeless. I know what it feels like. God got me through it, though. I'm gonna just keep that 200. You dig? I mean, God got me through all of this, man. That's something that I noticed too. Everybody that's really successful, even when I look at the stars and athletes, everybody, they know that it's not them. It's something else outside of them. They like, man, this ain't me. This is God. And that's how I feel myself right now. This ain't me. This ain't my doing. No, this is God. All of it. I ain't got it like that out here. What's up, Felicia? What's up, B7? Narcolepsy. That's a real thing. Grandma in here say it's hot. Woo, man. What is grandma doing? Slamming the video. Good gracious. Come on, grandma. Chill out. There we go. Raylene, thanks for the super chat, Raylene. Raylene said, I contacted the old and new supply. And the old supply said, I'll finally be happy. And the new supply asked how to deal with them. So how the hell did you get through this? Yeah, she out of there, Shamilia. I got her out of there. I'm like, whoa, grandma just came here tripping. Yeah, man. Hey, Raylene, that's how it is. That's exactly what they do too. They just out there getting on other people's nerves. That's all. That's all it is. Mm-mm-mm. Yep. Dora Russell. Thanks for the super chat, Dora. Dora said, it's not what you carry that breaks you. It's how you carry it. Woo-hoo-hoo. Whoa. Go ahead. You swimming in the deep end tonight, is you? That's how it is. It's not what you carry, it's how you carry it. It can make you or break you. Restless no more. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks, Nessa. That's right, Danita. I'm not superior to anyone. I'm not beneath anyone. I'm going to be humble. I'm going to be in the middle. I'm going to stay right here, stay humble. I ain't going to pretend that I'm more than I am. That's foolish. That's foolish right there. Pretending to be more than we are. That always leads to something is bad. Thanks for that super chat. Alex said, saw my ex narc after 6 months, no contact, and losing 50 pounds. Didn't look them in the eyes once while they couldn't keep their eyes off me. Hoover incoming. You already know. You already know. You already know it's coming. You already know it's coming. What are they going to do? Stop. Get it together. Think about this, guy. What is a narc going to do? All of a sudden, out the blue, just get it together one day? Stop being a narcissist? Huh? Come on now. They're going to stop being a narcissist. Okay. What's up, Terry? Terry said, is it common for narcs to fake a serious illness? Come on, y'all. Did we talk about this all the time? Fake cancer. Say, can you do a video? Woo! I might have to do a video on that one, Terry. But I was talking about that the other night. Get ready for some type of disaster because the narc is coming. Be prepared for them to go through anything they need to do. Terry, about a couple months ago, it was a guy in the chat who said his narc faked her death just to see what he was going to say, and said that she got her cousin to make flyers up and everything about his funeral. I said, man, Joe, that's who they are. Right? That's what I'm talking about, Franklin. That's who they are. They will pull an emergency out of nowhere because that's how desperate they get. That's how desperate they get. You can't let it surprise you. Nothing. You can't do it. That's right. That's right, Felicia. It's no limit on what they will do. Hey, Kendra, they will fake cancer. And the crazy part is then we have the nerve to act like like they shocked, to act shocked that they actually end up getting it later. What's up, Nessa? Mwah. Thanks for that super chat, Nessa. Nessa said, you in pain, but they're laughing and mocking you. A joke. Listen, y'all. They, I told y'all that story. I told y'all that one. I was in pain. I was like, man, I had an abscess tooth. And she said they're literally like trying to crack some corny joke and was doing it to be sarcastic. Wasn't doing it to be funny, doing it to be sarcastic. Just like, hey, no, I'm being funny so, it can lighten up the moment. And y'all ask, how do I know? Raylene, you asked, how do I know? How do you know? Why do you think that she's getting her karma? No, I don't think it. I know it. I know it. You can't be that wicked and not get it. You can't. You can't. And you don't even have to be wicked to get karma. Karma isn't something that just happens to people who are wicked. Karma is something that happens to all of us. It's a part of our lives. It is a part of our lives. Restless No More said, hell yeah, they looking for sympathy to try to draw you back to them when they're losing. Guys, and that's it. And I'm saying this. Yeah, they will do everything in the world under the sun to try to pull you back in. They'll have you believing that they're really sorry. They are not. They are not. Igniter's Prayer Time Ministry said, hey, I feel for the biggest lie. So he called me begging not to go through with the divorce. Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys. Woo, man. Say, I fell for it. Didn't dismiss, but continue the date. I still had an opening for him to come back. God played. Listen, that's all it's about. And then he gonna try to change it around on you. He gonna try to change it around on you and say later on, he gonna try to change it around on you and say, oh man, you tripping. You just gonna go through this because I don't really want you anyway. If I wanted you, I wouldn't have played you. See, that's how narcs do. That's how they do. You feel sorry for him, and you got the feeling sorry for him. You was feeling sorry for him. Held the divorce. Okay, I'm gonna hold it up a little bit. Yeah. What'd he do? He showed you, you feeling sorry for me, huh? You feeling sorry for me? After all that trifling stuff I done took you through. Out of all the dirt I've done to you. You still feel sorry for me. Whoo! Hey, Rose, they don't have to believe in karma. That's right. That's why they do what they do. They think they can escape it. They think they can trick it. But they know better because they know in true reality, guys, if you saw their life behind closed doors, and I'll say this, like Raylene asked me about how do you know that the ex is going through this or going through that or how they living or whatever, I don't have to look directly at her. I can look at other people like her. Just so happen to know some other people, not on her level, but people that are bad. And I look at their life and I see how they're always under attack. They never get their life back the way they wanted it. It never comes back together. It never. Plus, I don't want to let her really reveal everything because she watched my channel too. You know what I'm saying? and you know, it would get something started with other people that and it ain't even necessary. Whoa, what's up, Haka? How you been? But yeah, guys, I mean, you can see one bad person in your life, right? You can see one bad person in your life, and you could just look at that person and study them. You should. You should, guys. That's why sometimes I let narcs stay around so that you can see in that person's life, if you just watch them, ain't nothing good really happening for them. They live a life of turmoil. They live a life of struggle. Everything with the narc is all about struggle. Man, we doing good. You know it. You in the Bay. La Boricua. Yeah, they do teach you about yourself. They're going to teach you about yourself. That's no question. They are going to teach you about yourself, guys. You find yourself like, whoa, I ain't even know that about myself. Now you know. Hey guys, it's been a great show hanging out with y'all. Put some peace and love in the chat. Good to see you, Hawking. And for everybody else, thank y'all for coming through. It's been a beautiful night hanging out with you. Put some peace and love in there. We on our way to healing, man. We on our way to healing. Hey, y'all, Friday night, we going to show Shelly some love. It's her birthday. We showing Shelly some love, man. Good gracious. Her birthday is Saturday, but we celebrating with her Friday. Yes, we are. So, yes, indeed, family. Let's keep on doing what we're doing. Friday night, same bad time, bad station. Thanks for everybody who sent in a super chat. Thanks for everybody who is participating in the chat, because that is where it goes down, ladies and gentlemen. That's where they watching you at. That's where the narcs actually are looking to see the healing. They watching you. They see y'all who coming up with your own channels. They see that you're not afraid and you're starting to stand up. They're watching. And we giving them plenty to watch. All right, y'all. What MT birthday was yesterday? Happy birthday. Come on now. Why you gonna say it at the end? Happy birthday, y'all. Hey, listen, thanks. I'm out. Peace and Soul Train. I'm gonna see y'all on Friday. New video out tomorrow, y'all. TT, your birthday was yesterday, Taja T. Come on, Taja.